Hi, my name is Rick, and like you, I'm passionate about this great game of golf. I'm going to show you how to hit a draw shot. Now, my shot is a draw shot. I work on it consistently. Now, what is a draw shot? What are the components of every golf shot? Well, the draw shot is basically this. The club's either going to come in straight down the target line with a slightly closed club face, or slightly into out with a slightly closed club face. I think it's a little better if you have a slightly into out golf swing. Now, what I'm going to do is the exact same thing a lot of golf teachers do in terms of giving you the visualization, but I'm going to add something to the picture. You've seen or heard golf teachers are talking about, imagine there's a big clock on the ground. You're going to swing from the 7 o'clock position to the 1 o'clock position. But I'm not going to have you imagine anything. I'm going to actually show it to you. All right? So you see I have two golf balls down. This is the 7 o'clock position, and that's the 1 o'clock position. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this ball over that ball. See, the first part of any golf swing is understanding the path. We can work on the club face in a moment, but the path. Because if you hit the ball straight, you have a straight shot, and you look in that direction, that's where your ball is going to go. If you have a straight shot, you look to the left, that's where your ball is going to go. Path has a lot to do with how you hit a golf ball. Path and angle. So I'm not going to separate them. I would say they're of equal importance, but let me show you how I do this. Number one, I set this ball down, and what my goal is to take my club and swing from in to out. So in to out looks like this, and what happens when I swing in to out, you notice I'm hitting directly over that golf ball. I'm going to practice that until I believe I have it. Alright, so you're going to work on the in to out golf swing. Don't overdo the positions of the ball. I actually think it's not 7 to 1, but I believe it's like 12, between 12 and 1, that number, that line, it goes down between the 6 and 7. I don't like overdoing the in to out swing, because I know what happens. You do that too much, you're going to have an over-the-top move. So what I'll do, I'll practice that until I believe I have it. Now, here's how you find out if you have it or not. The balls are pretty far from each other. Now what I'm going to do is take this ball, and I'm going to put it a little closer to this ball in 7 to 1 position. Now let me show you what I do. Just to make sure that I'm on the right path, what I do is this. I take the club back, and when I swing the club, what happens, oh, I can hit two balls at the same time. Let me do that a little bit better for you. It gets a little crazy in here from time to time, but as you can see, I can hit it. All right, so let me do it one more time. I'll set it up. So here's the ball, and here's the ball. All right, so I want this ball, actually, I want to hit this ball and also this ball. So I've set up, and this will show you if you have the in-to-out swing. So when my club's here, you can see I can hit both balls. All right, now I know that my swing is grooved. Next part of the lesson. Take a golf ball, let me take this golf ball, and what I'm going to do at this point is set this golf ball down here, and then I'm going to take this golf ball and do the exact same lesson, but on a different side. A closed club face, a slightly closed club face is a part of a draw swing. All right, an open club face is a fade, closed club face is a draw. So now what I'm trying to do, I'll back this one up a little bit. The same basic drill, I'm going to try to hit this ball over this ball. So as I come into the ball, what I want to do is make sure I rotate my hands. And that will teach you how to hit, close the hands or close the toe. I really don't say hands, close the toe. So I'll practice that several times, and I'll do the exact same thing as I did before. I'll try to hit both balls. Now, as I set these up, that's my goal. Let me see if I can hit both balls. So here, the club comes in. This is about 4 inches apart. It'll come in, the toe will turn over, and I'll hit both balls. That's how I work the deal, all right? Now, why did I do it this way? Well, you may not know this. There's a term called block practice. Block practice simply means this. You have to practice one thing. You can't practice more than one. The brain doesn't accept information like that. It says, hey, just work on one thing until I get it correct, and then we'll move on. Now, why the balls? Why do I use 2 balls instead of 1? Because that is a form of visual aid. You can check this out yourself. It is going to prove to be true. And I don't ask you to believe me. You can check it out yourself. Punch in visual learning, the Department of Labor. The Department of Labor, they have this research, educational researchers. They have found out that 83% of all the knowledge that you have gathered comes through your eyes. All right? Think about that. 83%. only 11% comes through your ears. So the fact that we give you instructions, that's only 11% effective. This is, you add the 83, the visual aids is going to make every lesson that much better. Alright? You see how I did that? It's going to work, I assure you. My name is Rick. Like you, I am passionate about this great game of golf. Man up and send me some emails. Here's one thing. A draw shot has a great deal of value in terms of distance, has a better roll. But check out my other website, my other videos about a power stance. I have a power stance that's going to allow you to hit the ball that much harder. Alright? It's going to be a really balanced stance, and it's going to show you how, the new term is biomechanics, how biomechanics of a golf swing actually looks like. Now, I know that because I've been practicing biomechanics without knowing the word on Bob my whole life. I generate a lot of power, and power is power. And I'll show you how I relate to martial power, and I can pass it on to you. You're going to hit the ball that much farther. My name is Rick, like you, passionate about this great game of golf, and we'll see you out there. Thanks for watching.